We're going to improve body parts. We're going to improve our size. We're going to improve our density. We're going to improve our back. We're going to bring our best condition to date. We're going to do all these things in a space of months.
What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start this video with Samson Dauda. So is it one of the most impressive selfie you guys have seen from anyone throughout this Olympia prep as of now? You have got to agree with Samson here. He will be the biggest guy on the stage this year as Big Ramy is out, and that unbelievable size that he has with such a tiny waist, that is more than impressive.
And make it visible progress, not just a little bit, but visible progress. And to see that's exactly what we've done, exactly what I said, you know, it's something we're sure to be proud of. And you know what?
So what makes Samson one of the craziest mass monsters, at least in the current times, is the fact that he still has all those classic lines. Marcus Rule was also a mass monster, but he wasn't classic per se, and he never was a major Olympia title contender or a top 3 finisher because he carried tons of mass with no aesthetics. Yes, he was an unbelievable sight on the stage, and the fans loved to see that, and that was very exciting for the fans. But that was not a winning package. So when it comes to the big shows like the Arnold or the Olympia, you have got to have both mass and aesthetics. So his coach Milos is extremely confident that the fans should expect something very special from Samson come Olympia this year. And Samson himself wants the improvements to be very visible compared to what we saw at the Arnold in March. And if we really look at his physique, he is extremely impressive in all the shots except one, the back double bicep. But he has been trying to open up more, be a bit more wide, and a bit more comparable. And here is the thing, based on the judging we have seen in 2023, one shot isn't gonna be a decider on who places higher. It is the overall package. So I came across this footage from 2019 Vancouver Pro, one of Hadi Chopin's best physique of his career, a show that he won in a very dominating fashion. So who would have thought that the guy who placed 8th in that show, that was Samson. He will be entering this year's Mr. Olympia with a legit shot at winning the entire thing. Since the Olympia fever is at its all-time high, every fan should watch the interview of Brandon's coach Abdullah on Fuad's podcast. Just because the world isn't talking enough about Brandon Curry as being a threat to the Olympia title this year, that doesn't mean his team isn't believing in him. And this time chasing size isn't the strategy, because that clearly did not work for Brandon and his coach. So that means he is finally gonna come in shredded and peeled to the bone. It's just gonna come down to his legs. And will chasing some extra detail cost him some size on his legs. So going by these updates, I have to say he hasn't lost any size, at least as of right now. I'm not gonna say his legs look bigger or better, but they aren't downsized for sure. So people talk about the side shot of Nick Walker being the best in the business. Brandon's side shots are right up there. In fact, look at those striations on his shoulders. Many guys are missing those in the current day and age. On a totally separate note, it is Brandon Curry's birthday today, and we hope him nothing but success at this upcoming event. Hopefully he can shock the bodybuilding world at a time when most of us aren't expecting that. Charles Griffen, the Legion Sports champion, is determined to make a big impact at this year's Mr. Olympia by placing higher than what people are expecting from him. So what is your opinion? Conditioning wise, can he be better than Legion Sports? Or was it really 100%? In my opinion, I'm not even sure if that's even possible. He was perfectly peeled at that show. Yes, that packed here was a distraction. Can he hide that weakness on the Olympia stage? Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. So Charles Griffen hasn't been able to crack top 10 before in his career, and that is exactly what he intends to do in November. Roman Fritz had a crazy season this year. If I'm not mistaken, he did a total of 6 shows, and 4 of them were done after he had already secured his Olympia qualification. The man has got a crazy metabolism, and it seems like coming in shredded one show after another. That is just a piece of cake for him, as he doesn't miss his mark. So Roman has to get his Olympia qualification for 2024 early, because with the quads that he has, if he goes through a long off season, with priority being putting size on his upper half, he is gonna be such a complete bodybuilder next year. So getting that Olympia qualification after double hip replacement, that grounds for major respect for this guy and his dedication. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. And as always, thank you so much for watching.